Oh, hi.
Hey.
Welcome to the Tiny Shiny Homestead. Today we're putting fun things on the wall.
Do you like circles?
I like circles.
I know you do.
Hold on a second. I have to drink all my electrolytes. I can't drink all this.
I was gonna say, holy moly. What is this contraption we've got going on here?
If you know me, you know I like weird stuff, right? Oh, can you hear that echo?
Nope.
That's weird. So, one would say, when you come up to a front door, how do you get the attention of the people in the house?
Well, in a normal house, that would be a doorbell.
Okay, but we're not a normal house, so guess what's gonna hang in this circle? Should I tell them?
It's up to you.
This will be our doorbell. Should I just leave it at that?
Sure.
This will be our doorbell. However, we need to center this on this wall. I've already centered it. Surprise! So, we just need to make sure we do something here to where this is straight. We need a little piece of plywood under here.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to make sure it's plumb.
And we gotta hold it in place somehow.
And we need 2x4s here.
Yeah.
Make a little cleat to where when we lay bags, it comes up to it and doesn't rock anymore.
And then we just have to lay bags up around it.
Yeah. However, this is not the only circle that's going in the house. Would you like to see the other ones? Oh, look, it's another circle. Here on the outside wall, I can hear the echo and it's really freaking me out.
This makes me very happy because it's even, because this big circle, it extends out this way and at the front door. And so having a circle on both of those makes me happy.
You know what else makes me happy? A third circle. Now, the original plan was to have this wall be all bottle bricks, step down the bags and then bottle brick wall. But then we discovered we really like circles, so this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna leave this in, bag up to it, eventually take it out, and then it'll all be glass bottles here in a pretty, lovely design.
So we'll lay it with extra cement around those edges so that it's self-supporting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the main thing is to make sure the top has extra jelly bag, lots of cement, because that is a self-supporting arch up there. And then once this wall is complete, we'll be able to remove the fire ring and then cob and bottle and make it look really cool. Now, is that the only circles? No, but we will talk about that in a future video.
One thing at a time.
Let's first get these set, get them exactly where we want, pleat them in, and then maybe we can lay a couple bags.
Maybe, we'll see.
It's a little bit longer.
Oh, no.
What is half of 177?
Well, do you want to do the curve?
Put it.
Okay, so this is interesting because even though we're going to build bags around this one we want to be able to pull out later. So that means we need to have something underneath it that we can knock out so it'll drop down, and we don't want the tension of all those bags to keep it in here forever. Also though, because it's up on this thing, we don't want it to start rolling as we tamp the bags around it. So temporary cleat we're going to put in here, screw it down in, then we're going to lay this bag into it and come up underneath it. And hopefully as we tamp, because this is already screwed or nailed into place, it's not going to roll when we tamp it. Yeah?
Yeah. So this is not your traditional cleats situation, but it'll make more sense once we start laying the bag why we're doing it this way. The last bag of cement.
What? Well, that's no good.
I'm gonna have to go get that cement.
We have people coming.
I know.
People coming tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to go store tonight.
All right, here's how we're doing. I'm gonna slide it out, and then we're gonna just make a triangle out of this. Then we're gonna have to slide it. It's a long way to slide. Ready? Ready?
It needs to go this way. It's sticking out too far this way. Yep.
So
this needs to go in.
There's still like this much space.
It's fine if there's room under it. This just needs to be tight to this.
Okay. Well.
So if we need to scoot it more, we can.
Well, I would have to smash it out more. But I mean, I think
it's fine.
Okay.
Unless you just want it in there more.
No, because you're gonna plaster under it anyway, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Let's keep going.
We didn't realize until earlier that we just used our last bag of Portland. So hardware store closes in 45 minutes. I gotta run down there, get some Portland, because tomorrow we're having a bunch of people here. We're gonna smash a lot of bag. So tomorrow we are hosting a local community group that gets together once a month. We try to get together once a month and go to different people's homesteads here in the county and help on projects. So this month we are hosting. We are going to provide pizza and salad, and usually other people bring like some sides or drinks or whatever. We have about 10 to 15 people coming, and we're going to smash some bags. And then we'll just, hang out and eat some delicious food, talk about where we want to go next, who has a project coming up. And it's just a really great way to meet people in the community, help each other on projects, and just get to know your neighbors a little bit better. So I'm always very excited about this. So tomorrow's the day. We're doing it.
Today's going to be a fun day. We've got a bunch of people coming from our local community group to work on bags today. So hopefully we can get a bunch done. Let's see what happens.
I don't want to hide, but I like my black shadow. I enjoy the sun when it's gone. Comes my black shadow, and I don't want to lie, but sometimes it's alright, and I'm feeling high when I go down. Comes a black shadow. It feels right to let the darkness roll in like a dream. A sunbeam touches shadows.
Well, we had an awesome work day with our barn raiser group, and I was just going to show you what we got done, because sometimes it's hard to tell when everything's moving so fast. So this is the pantry wall. There's our big kitchen area. So this circular wall here is sort of the back side of all the bedrooms, right? So we started there, and we laid it all the way There's our mudroom door. Then 2 windows for one kid's room. 2 windows for the other kid's room. 2 windows for the other kid's room. 2 windows for the other kid's room. And then that goes into our room. And we also laid the rest of that wall all the way down. That is by far our longest wall on the hyperadobe Roundhouse. And we got it all done in one day. So thank you so much to everybody who came out. Huge progress. Can't wait to get going on the next section. It's a new day at the hyperadobe Roundhouse. We started course 12 right here. This is the outside wall. Kitchen is right here. Ashley is not feeling very good today, guys. You know, a couple of weeks ago, some of us weren't feeling good, and she was fine. And then all of a sudden, it just caught her like a ton of bricks. She's laid out inside. Everybody else is feeling great, though. So we're going to let her rest. We're going to lay a few short bags here right along this wall. You can see all the way down here. We'll get down to that far window form before we stop. Just try to get a little bit done today. That's it. Also, this wall is really high. Like, course 12 is pretty tall. I like it. Okay, let's get going.
If you say I will never let go, I will say no, no, no. I wanna see that you really wanna go, all the way. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you think about me. I wanna be open and free. I want to let it out. Let's take the road and run away. I want to find some place to hide, you and me under the night sky. You know, I never wanna go. I really wanna say, but you might say no. If you wanna say that you never let me go, I will stand beside you. You know, I never wanna go. I really wanna say, but you might say no. If you wanna say that you never let me go, I will stand beside you.
Well, we're doing okay. The first one, we ripped right at the end when we were pulling it, so we had to slip a bag on. This one, we cut a little too short, so we also had to slip a bag on. So we have 2 slipped on bags here. But it's okay. Everything's fine.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Guys, guess what? We want to talk about our upcoming spring workshop.
The Double Dome Kanab collab. How's that
Guys,
for a rhyme?
I'm very excited about this. Not only are we going to be in Kanab, Utah, but also the Mojave Center, and Hayden from Curvatexture, and Millie from Curvatexture. Guys,
And well, hold on, let's back up.
Oh.
Like, what are we doing there?
we're building a double dome with a connecting hallway, and we are going to do a hyperadobe bench fire pit area.
Yeah, so you've got Hayden and Millie from Curvatexture teaching one dome, and then Ian and Nicolette from the Mojave Center teaching another dome, and then we're doing the hyperadobe bench fire pit thingy in the middle.
Guys, this is a 2-week project. We will be building the domes and the fire pit and bench area in 1 week.
That's just the first week.
Yep. And then we're going to do plasters.
The second week.
Yeah. It's going to be a big party, guys. Do you want to come hang out with us in Kanab?
This is probably going to be the biggest Earthbag party of the year.
I hope so.
I feel like it is.
I'm very excited about it. We have about 25 spots per week that are available. I don't know how many tickets have been sold already, but we're expecting it to fill up pretty soon.
Yeah, because you can sign up for both weeks or just each individual week.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. Mojave Center is running all the signups, and so I don't know how many people have signed up yet. Couldn't tell you.
But guys, guess what? Kanab, Utah is beautiful. It is so close to so many national parks, but even just the town of Kanab, there's so much to do and see.
Yeah, when we traveled full time, we hung out in Kanab for a couple of weeks, and we really, really liked it. So I'm excited to go back.
So join us coming up in April and May. I think it's, what are the dates? April 26th through May
10th. Yep.
Yes, guys, 2-week dome extravaganza. with the Mojave Center and Curved Texture and us, Tiny Shiny Home.
Oh, and we should mention that it's going to be at our friend Eric's property.
Yeah.
You remember Eric? He came and helped us smash bags.
Yeah.
And eat grapes. And he is doing this on his property while he's also building his parents an adobe house, adobe brick house.
How cool is that? He's building a house for his parents made out of adobe. Guys, that is a special kind of kid there. I'm very excited to be working with Eric and Millie and Hayden and Nicola and Ian. Come visit Kanab, Utah and hang out with us for 2 weeks.
Here's the link. You should go sign up and register, and we will see you then. Before we tamp this last little bag, we're going to put a little piece of plywood right over the top, because as we tamp this down, it's going to squish over, and we want to make sure that it doesn't like go down in here where that water spigot's going to be. So just a quick little piece of plywood, we'll screw it down, and then we'll finish this wall.
We both know those moments when all your worries hit again and eat your time. So let's just pretend that it'll work out in the end and turn out fine. Yeah. Every night crashes down on you like an avalanche, opening up the deepest parts of your thoughts, and all you find is deeper shades of blue. So let's dance for hours, letting time pass like the wind. What's on your mind? Leave that behind and let loose. Show your problems out the door and let loose. Ain't no worries on the dance floor. Just let the weight of your shoulders show 'em what you're made of. Right here, right now. Ain't no worries when you let loose. Tonight, let's remember that the past is in the past, and it's our time. And you won't forget this, and definitely not regret your hand in mine. All of that mess just disappears when you look at me. Nobody else around is dragging us down, and now you know there's one thing left to do. So let's dance for hours, letting time pass like the wind. What's on your mind? Leave that behind and